In this video, we will explore the hottest games that test your grit and ingenuity. Today, we are diving headfirst into the 15 newest survival titles for Android and iOS in 2024. From scavenging for resources to battling mutated creatures, these games will push you to your limits. This is your host Jasper, and you can subscribe to this channel for awesome gaming. Starting with number 15, Fallen Sun. In Fallen Sun, you are not just fighting for survival, but also uncovering the secrets of a mysteries. Fallen Sun, that's messing with the world. Think resource management, base building, and a healthy dose of sci-fi intrigue. In the game, you need to search for loot on spacious locations as well as complete quests. This will allow you to quickly increase your power level, but you should not forget about the skill. The hero has at least 3 active skills, not counting the basic attack, dodge, and jump. Next over at number 14, Survival and Rise, Being Alive. This one's for the hardcore survivalist. Imagine being stranded on a deserted island with nothing but your wits and the will to live. This game throws you into a brutal environment, demanding you craft, hunt, and build your way to civilization. Moving on to number 13, Aurora, A Playful Joy. In the game, you will explore a vibrant, whimsical world filled with adorable creatures and playful challenges. Build your treehouse home, befriend the local fauna, and discover the secrets of this colorful land. So this is perfect for a more relaxed survival experience. It's an action-adventure game in which we'll leave our planet behind to visit different galaxies with an astronaut. While online, we will be able to establish links with other players and together explore spectacular landscapes full of elements. In addition, the title allows us to collect multiple objects that we will use to build resources that in turn will improve each intergalactic space. And on number 12, Settlement Survival. It's an urban planning simulator that immediately reminded gamers of the town's main project. The beginning of the games is quite cheerful. Your subjects quickly cut down forest and build settlements, but there is always a problem with resources. There is not enough wood, fuel, and so on. By the middle of the game, this issue is resolved, but at this point there is a stagnation because it is necessary to create schools, research technologies, and monitor the number of livestock. Do you like this kind of game? Leave your opinion in the comments section because I really want to know what you like. Down to number 11, Dismantle. This is a thrilling post-apocalyptic game set in a brave new old world. After emerging from your shelter after years of isolation, you find yourself in a world without any other human souls. Instead, you must navigate a world filled with nasty and vile creatures where nature has taken over. The main goal of the game is to find a way to escape the wretched island you are stuck on. However, before you embark on your journey, you can enjoy the bittersweet apocalypse that awaits you. Moving on to number 10, Dusk of Dragons Survivors. It's a mobile game with survival in large locations. Since this is a sandbox, you can build your own farm, grow food, and attack enemies. The trick of this game is that gamers will be able to grow dragons and use them in raids or in defense against enemy attacks. You also need to communicate with NPCs and participate in trading. The game has the option to customize the survivor and prosperity in the wasteland. To do this, you first need to cut down trees and collect materials. The wood will allow you to survive severe frosts, and more advanced players will be able to join other clans and participate together in boss campaigns and PvP raids. Next over at number 9, Ashfall. Ashfall throws you into a society struggling to rebuild, where moral choices and resource management are key to your survival. You control a character that has been fully customized to your liking that will explore abandoned cities, arid deserts, and battlefields of the old world, all to survive this post-apocalyptic culture that surrounds you in the game. With a realistic and immersive RPG experience, Ashfall features stunning 3D graphics and a dynamic weather system along with immersive physics in combat against enemies. The expected release date of this game is September 2024. And on number 8, Mission Evo. In this fast-paced survival shooter, you mutate and adapt to overcome increasingly challenging environments filled with hostile creatures and rival players. Throughout the games, you will also have to pay special attention to the construction of your base. With the materials you unlock, you will be able to generate numerous buildings that will allow you to hide from enemies or store different items. In the same way as the level go by, you will gain access to more sophisticated weapons that will help you to face all the enemies that try to attack you. The game is still now on the early stage only for Android. Next over at number 7, The Division Resurgence. The iconic Tom Clancy's The Division franchise comes to mobile. Team up with other agents to battle a deadly virus outbreak in a detailed open-world rendition of New York City. The game is expected to release on March 31st, 2024. And before moving on, please drop a like on this video right now. Now on number 6, Dawnlands. A mythical adventure awaits. Craft weapons, tame fantastical creatures, and explore a vast world filled with ancient secrets and precious dungeons in this immersive RPG survival experience. In Dawnlands, you have a really striking visual section that reminds you of successful titles like Genshin Impact. This time you will have to guide the steps of a different character who, during the first levels, will not have too many elements to interact with. However, as you complete the first challenges, you will be able to unlock your first weapons and tools that later on you will use regularly. Moving on to number 5, Earth Revival. In this survival video game, you will have to explore all kinds of open world scenarios while collecting resources and fighting all kinds of threats. This open world game has a very important cinematic part when it comes to the narrative, as this is one of its strongest points. The story that you gradually discover in Earth Revival will introduce you to all the lore and involve you in all the events that will happen. So Earth Revival is an excellent action and survival game that has great production values and gameplay that is as fun as it is diverse. The expected release date of this game is somewhere in 2024. On number 4, Lost Future. It's an open world and survival game in a world plagued by zombies. When you start the game, you will have to create your own character and customize their physical appearance. After this, you will appear in a post-apocalyptic world with excellent console quality graphics, which is full of towns and cities to explore, as well as zombies that you must kill. Now on the third number of the list, Undawn. And folks, it's time. Smash the subscribe button and join the family. Anyway, in Dawnland, team up with your friends or go solo in this massive open world zombie survival shooter. Scavenge for resources, build your base, and battle hordes of the undead in an intense and action-packed adventure. Through spectacular graphics, this title promises immersion in an open world that is being destroyed by zombies and other extremely dangerous creatures. You need to work with your teammates to shoot and destroy all the enemies in different locations while trying to survive in this hostile environment. And on number 2, Crisis X. It's an mmorpg in which you will play the hero who needs to escape from the many dangers happening in a wide open world. To do this, you will have to collect lots of items and food to survive in a hostile environment where you will even find strange creatures. Crisis X will show each environment in 3D. This game's visuals are truly amazing, allowing you to completely immerse yourself in the story. Depending on the choices you make, you will be able to guide the main character differently than other players may do. Finally, at the top of the list, Once Human. This one is an action-adventure game in which you will have to survive in a dark universe plunged by creatures. When everything seemed to be calm, the opening of a silver door triggered the spread of a population that is endangering the whole society. In Once Human, you will have to strive to survive the continuous attacks coming from savage hordes of enemies. Through 3D scenarios, you will walk through each map area while testing each character's skills. It should be noted that there will be various beasts in this universe that will do everything they can to stop you. The game is expected to be released in Q3 of 2024. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. You can drop a like on this video and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Also leave a comment below with your favorite survival game and tell your friends about this video, and let's build a bigger survival community. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, keep watching my recent and recommended video from here. Happy gaming!